Look at this stuff. It looks delicious, doesn't it? We know this food isn't great for our waistlines. We know it's bad for our hearts, but nobody talks about what it's doing. Up here, new research is showing that certain foods act like a slow poison to our cognitive health. They can increase inflammation, block new memories from forming, and even shrink your brain volume. And the scariest part? One of the worst offenders is probably sitting in your fridge right now, disguised as a healthy choice. In this video, we aren't just going to list the bad stuff. For every brain-damaging food we cover, I'm giving you a delicious, brain-boosting swap, so you don't have to starve to save your memory. Let's clean out the kitchen. First up, let's talk about what you're drinking. You might avoid soda, but what about fruit juice, sweet tea, energy drinks? When you drink your sugar, it hits your bloodstream instantly. This causes a massive spike in insulin. And here is the sciencey part. Your brain uses insulin too. When you constantly flood it with sugar, your brain cells become insulin resistant. They stop being able to absorb energy. They literally start to starve. Some researchers are now even calling Alzheimer's type 3 diabetes for this exact reason. The swap. Instead of the sweet stuff, try green tea. It's got a tiny bit of caffeine for a boost, but it's packed with L-theanine. This helps you focus and stay calm without the sugar crash. Number 2 is what I call the beige brigade. White bread, white pasta, white rice. These are refined carbs. They have been stripped of all their fiber and nutrients. Your body processes them almost exactly like it processes table sugar. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that diets high in these foods are linked to a higher risk of depression and mental fog. It's inflammation on a plate. The swap. You don't have to give up pasta. Just change the grain. Look for whole grain or try quinoa. These take longer to digest, giving your brain a steady, slow burn of energy instead of an explosion. We talk a lot here about how everyday choices affect the brain over time, so if this is helpful, subscribing keeps these tools coming. This next one is nasty. Trans fats. If you see the words partially hydrogenated oil on a label, put it back. These act like plastic in your body. Your brain cells need to be flexible to talk to each other. Trans fats make the cell walls hard and rigid. It's like trying to have a conversation through a brick wall. The swap. Ditch the margarine and shortening. Cook with avocado oil or extra virgin olive oil. Your brain is 60% fat. Feed it the good stuff. Number 4 is the one that tricks us. The healthy turkey sandwich. We're talking about processed meats, deli slices, bacon, hot dogs. The problem is the preservatives, specifically nitrates. When these break down in your body, they create compounds that are toxic to the liver and the brain. There is a strong link between high consumption of processed meats and cognitive decline. The swap. Real fresh meat is fine. Roast a chicken breast yourself or try lentils and beans. If you must buy deli meat, look for the packages that explicitly say nitrate-free, but fresh is always best. If this is helpful, make sure you're subscribed for more science-based brain health guidance. And stay with me because one of the most overlooked brain stressors is still coming up. Number 5, sorry to be the buzzkill, is alcohol. We used to think a glass of wine was a health tonic, but modern brain scans tell a different story. Even moderate drinking can lead to a reduction in brain volume. It literally shrinks the brain. And as we get older, our liver isn't as quick to filter out the toxins, so they stay in our system longer, damaging the white matter that connects our brain regions. The swap. Try the new wave of mocktails or kombucha. You get the complexity and the fizz, but instead of a hangover, you get probiotics that help your gut-brain connection. Number 6 is tricky. Fish is good for you, right? Usually, yes, but you have to watch out for the big predators: shark, swordfish, king mackerel. These fish live a long time and eat other fish, so they accumulate high levels of mercury. Mercury is a heavy metal that attacks the nervous system. The swap. Remember the acronym SMASH: salmon, mackerel, anchovies, sardines, herring. These little guys are low in mercury, but packed with omega-3s, which are basically rocket fuel for your memory. Finally, number 7, artificial sweeteners. aspartame, and the like. Just because it has 0 calories doesn't mean it has 0 cost. Some studies suggest these can mess with your gut bacteria, which directly influences your brain health. The swap. If you need sweet, go for natural non-sugar options like stevia or monk fruit. Food choices matter, but they're not the whole story. Many people do everything right nutritionally and still feel anxious or mentally on edge. That's because anxiety is a brain and nervous system issue, not a willpower problem. In the next video, we'll break down what anxiety really is, how it affects the aging brain, and the 5 habits that can actually help.